Why did the military-industrial complex lead to Vietnam draft protests? Imagine a system where government, military, and big companies work so closely that they seem to operate as one. That's what people call the military-industrial complex. After World War II, this alliance grew bigger and more powerful. It meant more weapons, more military jobs, and more money flowing into defense companies. During the 1960s, the United States was deeply involved in the Vietnam War. Many Americans started to see that the war was not just about stopping communism but also about protecting profits for big defense contractors. The more the war went on, the more money the military-industrial complex made. This made many people suspicious that the war was driven by economic interests, not national security. At the same time, the draft or conscription forced young men into military service. Thousands of young Americans, especially from working-class and minority communities, were sent to fight in Vietnam. College students and activists believed the draft was unfair. Wealthier students often avoided service through college deferments, while poorer youth had fewer options. This created a sense of inequality and injustice. Many people felt the government and military were pushing the war for profit, not for the good of the country. This belief made the draft seem even more unjust. Young men and women started protesting by burning draft cards, refusing to serve, and organizing large demonstrations. These protests became a way to challenge the government and the military-industrial complex itself. The protests also connected to bigger social issues of the time. African American activists pointed out that while the country fought for freedom abroad, they still faced discrimination at home. This added to the anger and frustration about the draft and the war. People wanted peace and fairness, and they saw the draft as part of a system that was unfair and driven by greed. In the end, the military-industrial complex was seen as fueling the Vietnam War to keep profits high and power in the hands of a few. The draft protests grew into a major movement, showing how many Americans wanted to stand up against what they believed was an unjust war. These protests became a symbol of a generation demanding change, justice, and peace.